Anyway, we started here. Something with wagons and inventories. Never mind.
Yeah, no. I had something in mind. Okay, one thing I didn't say in a while. It's about the questions. Like we sometimes go through subjects, whichever subject, from gaming to philosophy to medicine to biology, science, astrophysics, whatever the fuck you want. Basically, even if we're not expert in that, or in some field we are, in some we aren't.
We're experts at talking bullshit.
Yeah. No, not even bullshit. We research our facts first.
And then we talk bullshit.
Yeah. Basically, what we did a while ago was like we made it for ourselves some question to discuss on the channel, and we were thinking just, well, if you have some question,
if somebody watching this,
yeah, any of you can totally send us by email to our email, which is splitsnakes@gmail.com, or you can post it. Just comment on that sheet down there. Just comment.
At the moment, we don't have many. We'll notice it.
Yeah, at the moment we don't have it. I think we have 4 subscribers.
5 since yesterday, I think.
Really? I didn't check. Well, that's awesome.
My flatmate.
Yeah.
So far, it's people we know.
No, it's okay.
You bought a mace?
Nah, I was checking the item, and that was an axe.
Oh, okay, man. I just saw something that I would not consider.
No, actually, we were talking today about the difference between axe and hatchet. In the game, like that is
There's
an
no
axe.
hatchets, right?
Yeah, there's no hatchets, but
there are one-handed axes that aren't hatchets. Hatchet is very small.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking like when one ended in the game, what was it? You're telling me that is an axe. So it's still classifiable as an axe, but even if it's one-ended, as long as it's...
I mean, the hatchets are still axes.
Yes.
But I think hatchets are the very small axes that very, very small. Like the blade is a certain size and shape. And
no more than a hand.
No more than a hand, basically. And the length is not much more than the length of your hand. But an axe tends to be bigger, and it's also the shape of the blade as well. I think hatchets tend to be quite triangular. And then there's differences between like battle axe, war axe.
What about the axe? The axe is not triangular?
I mean, it is, but it's less like... A hatchet tends to be very like equilateral triangle almost. From the ones that I can imagine in my head.
An axe or an hatchet, sorry. A hatchet. Because I'm trying to... I wielded many hatchets and I basically camped a lot when I was a bit younger, and I remember using them.
I don't know. The axes, I think... the axe has the axe shape, which is the sort of...
a curved blade?
Like 2 concave... edges of the blade.
Yeah, no, you have somewhat of a curve, but not so much. I see what you mean. Yeah, it's definitely less curved than an axe. At least the ceremonial axes that it can record.
Oh, yeah. But even ones for chopping wood tend to be a bit flared, I think is the correct word. But you have to go slay the giant.
Yeah, this is actually a cool quest, and you'll see why. Really? One of the best quests I've ever done.
Okay, cool.
You'll see why. Anyway, I was thinking, bullshit aside, did you want to discuss something on the channel? So do you have your list?
Yes, actually I have a couple of things I want to talk about Daggerfall. Yes.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Crouching and steps.
Okay.
I think Green, I've asked you said you've never tried to crouch.
Yeah, I never tried.
Crouching and sneaking are the same. If you try to crouch up and down steps, crouching up steps, I don't know what happens, but it treats it like a wall and you start climbing.
Okay.
Somehow climbing down steps also activates climbing mode. Crouching down steps. It's so weird. It's like the blocks.
But we follow a very complicated dungeon for a couple of minutes.
Is it going to be tiny?
No. It's going to be huge, but follow the dungeon.
Okay. The second thing I wanted to point out is...
I never tried crouching. I'm sorry that we will not see it on tape.
It's not worth it. It blocks you. Selling items.
So basically, you're making a list of bugs of the game, or just
things that I noticed.
Okay, weird.
So the crouching was just something I noticed and it bugged me.
Okay. So not
okay.
Yeah, good one.
Now, one thing I really liked is gold weighs money. Weighs money weighs. So what happens if you sell something for 50,000?
Okay.
And you can't carry that much gold. Did you know what happens?
No, if they give you a letter of credit.
Exactly, you immediately get a letter of credit.
It's not like that. If you sell something for more money that the shopkeeper has, you get a letter of credit. I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I read it's written like this either on the wiki or on the manual.
Okay, to me it felt there was like this if you spend more than you can carry.
It might be that, honestly. It just, I'm not so sure about it because, the wiki has some
it could be, but
wrong information in it.
One thing I did notice was that
this incredibly complicated dungeon.
I've never got like super confused by, like I never got encumbered by, oh, that's nice.
That's a quest.
That's nice and lucky.
I literally froze a couple seconds.
What?
Oh, but it's the only enemy killed in the whole dungeon. Cool.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, no, I love this quest. I actually checked the time. It's around 2 minutes. 2 minutes long.
Oh, you're even like looking around.
Yeah, just cool. Just hang around a bit because I didn't waste any time. Fuck it, let's go home.
Okay, yeah, that was just something cute that I don't know. I thought it was the weight thing. I could be wrong, but
no, it might be the weight thing, honestly, and it's not a good solution
it
to the
seems
issue.
something that like if you put money having weight,
yeah,
and all the items that I only pick up items that weigh more, are worth more than they weigh.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, you could exceed by selling. So
and something like you couldn't sell a piece of Daedric armor without exceeding.
Yeah, exactly. Without exceeding.
I have a strength of 100, and it's like 150 is how much I can carry.
I agree with you. It probably is.
So that's cool. Yeah. So the one final point that I'm really going to talk about is the racist characters.
Oh yeah, we were almost talking about it yesterday.
Yeah, we almost mentioned it, but okay. I don't know. You said you never had it happen to you. Okay. But I played as a Dunmer from Morrowind. They're dark elves.
Yes. Well, yesterday we didn't record.
We yesterday talked about it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought we said it on mic.
No.
Maybe a video before.
No.
Okay. So racist comments.
Yeah. So every now and again, I walk up to someone.
Yeah.
And this was also when my personality wasn't super low. I had something that enchanted it.
It was still quite low.
40 something. I mean, maybe
it's lower than the average, which is 50.
So I'd walk up to someone, and they tell me
hello, friend.
Yeah, like I try to interact and say, I don't speak to your kind. I want nothing to do with your kind.
Oh, that's so mean.
And that was just weird.
That's racist.
The characters are racist.
Yep.
I mean, there was always some, even in Morrowind, there were some notes of racism between the elves and stuff. And obviously for the orcs, it's like, oh, fucking barbarian.
No, for orcs it's okay, but
is it okay? Is it okay?
No, it's not okay, but I mean it's understandable.
Yeah,
because they're portrayed also as barbarians, yes, uncivilized people.
And most orcs are actually half orcs, from what I
half
remember.
Orcs, not orcs. But I mean that you can more or less comprehend. But the fact that in a game, any race,
maybe not any race, it might just be the Dunmer, the Dark Elves. I don't know.
Do you think so? I mean, I get that they can get antagonized, but I don't know. It felt like to me. It felt like
a random chance.
Like a random chance, and it could have been done at the time, but not today.
Yeah, okay.
Something like this.
This is something that I wanted to point out. To me, as a mechanic in the game, it actually sort of works against racism in the real world. Because when somebody just says, I'm not talking to you because of the race you picked. It's like, fuck you. It's like, okay, racist.
You basically get put in the
mind frame of
opposite situation. Yeah.
Like, don't be racist.
I see what you mean, but still, I don't know. I get how it might work, but I don't think that modern mentality, the inter-mentality of such a war and shit like that.
No, I probably not, but
would tolerate
I think that it's a good thing.
No, I agree.
Within a role-playing game, it makes sense.
It makes a shitload of sense, especially in a game like this. Is
nobody actually? I'm also playing as a woman, but nobody. I don't think anyone's ever said
sexist. There is no common sense.
Probably not.
Because I don't think there is a variable for me.
No, probably not even.
Video's almost ended. We are 21 minutes, less than 1 minute.
I'm just showing off your good looks.
Yeah, that's it. So I guess I don't know.
Look at those stats. Okay. Yeah, see you in the next episode, which is going to be just now. Okay.
Let's wait in silence.